Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Hello everyone, we are back with more Cave Story Plus, and I completely forgot that I was at a boss fight when I started, or when I was going to stream tonight. I'm withholding the name of this boss because it's technically a spoiler, I guess, but you have to beat the boss to find out the name in the first place, so I don't really know if it's really a spoiler. Johnny? Yes, it actually is. Xeno, what were the weapons that you used to fight this boss? Did you say it was like the bubbline, fireball, and missiles? Something like that? Bubbler, fireball, and rockets. Yeah, the funny thing is, it's only called the Bubbler in the original version. It's called the Bubbline in the Nicholas version. Uh-oh. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Alright, this is working a lot better. This suddenly got harder. I did not notice my health. Alright, that was going better though, all things considered. I'm gonna start with a fireball instead of the bubbler. I could go back and heal, but I'd have to do an awful lot of backtracking in order to do that. So the last two save areas don't have a good spot for... Alright, so I need him to get a little closer. Ow. Come on, get a little closer. This fight is a hell of a lot easier if you have the machine gun. Or the booster, but if you have the booster during this, you can't get the true ending. I'm gonna die. That is bullshit. Unfortunately, part of the fight really is just luck. because of the water. Because you get knocked down at the wrong time, you're not getting out of the water. There's basically nothing you can do about it. But aside from the two final bosses, this is the hardest fight in the game. Every other boss is easy compared to this, aside from the two final bosses. I'm going to drown before I can get out of the water. Yep. Well, I didn't drown. I remember being stuck on this boss for a while. Got stuck and couldn't jump. We might have less time to do the true final area than I thought, depending on how long it takes me to beat this. I'm trying my ass off. So that's just hard. It was the main owl. Okay. I'm drowning. I can't figure out where the ideal spot to hit him is. It's really the water that makes this difficult. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if it weren't for the water. You try and stay on the middle platform? Hey, hon. I'll try that and see what happens. God damn, that deals 20 damage. The sword does seem to work decently okay against the regular attacks, though, since if it's level 3, it should hit all the shots, but I don't remember how I beat this fight when I was younger. Got it. Oh, God. So the sword is viable. One moment. Okay, I didn't need my phone. Just checking. Oh. Hey, Val. We did it. Ah. Ow. Hey. You're the same witch who zapped me. Are those Colons? Say? Colons? Shut it. Do you even know what this thing is? Huh? This is the reason why I hate robots. This is the heart of the island. The island will fall if this stops. Do you two really want to die along with the island? You stupid fools. Misery, what are you doing? Move the core to the lab now. Well, you still have time. Was in consciousness. Did you know the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Balos. Like his older sister, he had magical powers unlike anyone could imagine. I can breathe! No reply. He's not moving but appears to still be alive. Will you use the tow rope? Yes. And now for the most frustrating part of what we have to do for the true ending. Aside from the actual final area. Ah, I remember that being harder. That reminds me, I also recorded some findings on that notebook. The notebook is covered in dust. Open the notebook. Robots manufactured on the surface have limited aquatic mobility. In the case of flooding, the system will automatically initiate a shutdown to prevent from short-circuiting. Below are instructions on how to service flooded robots. On how to service flooded robots. Flooded systems will begin a reboot process automatically after using the above method of draining. Drain the water from his body. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad. I lost consciousness, so you gave me your air tank? It worked. You should get some rest. He fell asleep. Restart process will take some time to complete. Would you like to leave him here? No. By the way, the game makes it seem like you should leave him there. Don't do that. Oh, something's coming. So we get separated, but that's fine. Yeah, we're back here. Omega Village. Except everyone is gone. Since we never checked on Dr. Booster, we didn't know he was injured. Oh, it's just you. The doctor has amassed the red flowers. All the Mimiga of the island have now fallen under his grip. Tragedy is inevitable. If I'd known these events would transpire, then I should have at least had Sue escape from the island. Attend to Booster 2.0. Please honor my final request. If you see Sue one last time, please take her and escape from the island. She's Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. For the longest time, she resisted coming to this island. She couldn't be left behind all alone. She had no choice but to follow us to the island. Please, take her and escape. Teleport to Egg Corridor. Kazuma. I'm gonna do a thing over here first. Actually, wait a minute, there was a, Another teleporter closer, wasn't there? Yeah, through over here. No, it was further down that way. I don't want to go this way. I do want to go the other way. That's right. Alright. I'm gonna go back and talk to the frog doctor guy. Owies. We have another stop to make. I think you can get that much sooner if you happen to have the machine gun. Oh, I had that. It's like here I'm having a little trouble. Aether Ice. How's it going? Eh. Did you happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. Should have just stopped with the thing in my chest pocket. Now I know that was going to be the case. Wait, that's my gun. How do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back. Polar Star was confiscated. Humph. Apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. I always thought those who fight with the firearm created by another person are all fools. Growing up confident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Alright, how about y'all? I'm good. I had some nice steak earlier. And we're playing Cave Story tonight. Alright, so have you ever played Cave Story? It's one of the best Metroidmaynias ever made, and it's one of the things that kicked off the indie craze. Like, this is one of the first breakout indie hits. You have not? Wow. Should fix that. There is a free version. It's the original game, and you'll have to download a translation patch. And I would actually recommend that version over what I'm playing, which is the version published by the indie label Nicholas, because Nicholas kind of cheated the original creator out of the rights to the game. But I didn't know that until after I bought this. So, I would highly recommend you just look up Cave Story, go to the fan site, and play the free version if you really want to play it. It's very good. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Great soundtrack. And blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools! Still. And now, seeing my gun used by you with your hands, I'm so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun, such as the Polar Star to this degree. Part of my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you. After it's completed, of course. Oh yeah, flashing lights warning. Polar Star is now the spur. Yeah, this is the best weapon in the game. And the reason why it's the best weapon in the game is it is the only weapon that does not rely on the usual charge meter that every other weapon does. All right. This is very much a risk-reward weapon. It is very useful in the Bloodstained Sanctuary, simply because it does not power down like every other weapon does. Because when you enter the Bloodstained Sanctuary, every weapon powers down to 1. The only one that's not affected by that is the Spur, because it's the only one that doesn't rely on the charge method. It has its own charge method. No, you don't take more damage. The only difference is it uses a different charge method. You don't take more damage. There's a violent explosion all of a sudden. Everything was like this after I came back around. What the heck is going on? Unfortunately, the Dwagon eggs were destroyed. All but one. Yeah, this game is heavily inspired by Metroid. I forgot about the Park Cloud. Hey, Zach. Yeah, this is the final game of my Metroidmania marathon, Maytroidmaynia. I haven't played this game in years. Ow. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Also, normally in Cave Story, you're playing as a male robot in a red hat. But we're playing the side story where you swap roles with the character in the game. Really brace. Which is unlockable after finding her panties in the main story. It's Japanese humor, I guess. I don't know what else to say. All right. A cold breeze blows through. Defeated the sisters. Oh, boy. Thank you. They do a blup. They do a blup. Text appears on screen. Incubation successful. Who's over there? Oh, it's you, miss. Didn't know if you were safe or not. I'm the only person here. You took off the sand zone. We sped up preparations for securing an escape. It was then that Misery showed up. Sue was taken away. And Professor Booster, he disappeared somewhere. The doctor has apparently acquired the flower seeds. But I'm not blaming you. The doctor's victory was certain from the moment he acquired the demon crown. It's only a matter of time before his Mimiga army is ready to attack the surface. If that does happen, it'll be futile to try to defeat the doctor. Even for you. You have no choice but to run away from this place. Anyway, an escape is possible, but only by using a flying dragon. That's why I came here all on my own. A flying dragon that I need hatched safely. Want to escape with me? I see. Truth be told, there is one way you can change the Amiga back to their original state. Destroy the island's core. The island may collapse if you do destroy the core. Is it too dangerous a choice for you to make? By the way, I don't know where to find the core. Yeah, about that. If you really want to try and do it, then I'll wait for you. But I may need to flee the island at any time if it gets too dangerous for me. Alright, so we are actually nearing the end of the game. Funnily enough. Kind of. We got a few more things we need to do. If you're looking for the core, then you need to really hurry it up. Wagon. Newly hatched baby wagon. Committee! Death. Obtain the 290 counter. Something is inscribed on the counter. This I present to you, the challenger, in anticipation of your determination. Show me your best. That is a completely optional item. I'm good. Ah! Eek! Don't kill me! I'm a human! I was turned into a Amiga by magic! Huh, little dog boy, I'm not going to hurt you. Eh? Mean you're not a killer robot? Startled me pretty badly by coming in so suddenly. Are you here to save us? I'm Ito. Hi, I'm Curly. One of the humans who came to study the island. Misery gave me this lovely new Amiga appearance. Probably run away, but take a look at me and how I am now. I'm stuck. Must have climbed all the way up from the wall outside. Quite a capable engineer, but I also have an innate fear of heights. Shouldn't have come to such a place like this floating island. Hey, Seika. Hey, we haven't heard this song in a while. Welcome to the only part of the game where quote speaks. Hey! Okay, we're not quite there yet. This boy fell down near the spring. He doesn't remember who he is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. Heard about some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory if eaten. I wonder if that'll maybe work on this poor kid, too. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more to make him talk. I don't know what possessed me to try that. Alright, we need to find someone. Oh, the rest area. Hello. Well, we met somewhere before. It's been in Amiga Village. Which misery brought me here? I really dislike farming. I'm gonna go clear my head with some fishing for a little bit. You like to fish? There's another chance maybe I'll bump into you again. I like how she let him keep his fishing rod. Yeah, the Amiga don't like strangers here. Oh, those big orange guys, they'll actually leave you alone if you don't attack them. Yosh. This is true. Hey, it's you. I caught something strange. You can have it if you want. It's inside the bucket. Same the teleporter room key. Found you, killer robot girl. Hey you! Are you dead or something? The things the creator of that meme is making plushies. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Oh, you're awake! I thought you were already dead. So it would smack you and you wouldn't move an inch. This place is a jail. Those who oppose the doctor are locked up here. He uses test subjects for his ongoing experiments. Sue said so. You a friend of hers? You're a little bit too late. She was here as well. She worried about you so much. It was only a few minutes ago that she was carried off. And by the way, she snuck something in your pocket while she was taken away. Hey, it's me, Sue. I don't remember telling you anything about us. We came to the island as a research group. It was me, my mom, Kazuma, Professor Booster, and a few assistants. The doctor was with us too. We were supposed to take care of our medical needs, and did, I guess. That all changed when he found the demon crown. That crown used to belong to the master of this island, and grants immense magical powers to the person who dons it. The doctor knew about it well before coming to the island. It's the reason he forced himself into our group. After he grabbed hold of the crown, that was pretty much it. Didn't do anything about it. The only thing we could do was continue the research of the island under his command. He seeks to rule the surface using the island as a flying fortress. From what I can tell, he plans on attacking the surface with the enraged Muniga army. I was able to escape. However, the researchers are probably... Of course, he's using the innocent Amiga to grow a large quantity of the red flowers. Once he's ready to attack, he's going to send the Amiga into a state of insane rage by feeding them red flowers. With his powers on the crown, he'll control them and me, too. If you can get out of the jail, please look for a hidden safe house somewhere within the plantation. If my mom is still alive, then she'll be there working on a plan of her own to beat the doctor. Please help her as much as you can. Before I forget, the password to get into the safe house is Uratsavac. That's the end of the letter. Did you get some kind of secret note? Ow. Alright, so now we can go to... Actually, I don't know if the teleporter room is open yet. So you're the heroine Sue's been talking about. I'm glad. I'm Mamoru Sakamoto, Sue's mother. I took my chance working at the doctor's side. After the flower seeds were located, I was of no use to the doctor. I was thrown off of the island unceremoniously. Not very nice. Men who treat women without respect are barbarians. Anyway, that aside, I'm presently building a rocket for you. We'll take you all the way up to the doctor's throne. But evidently I don't have enough of the parts. Oh, I'm going to borrow that. There's still not enough of the necessary parts to complete the rocket. Are you busy now? Yes. Really? I see. Kinda need that booster. That's a good answer. To be expected from a heroine. For now, wear this. It suits you. Even with your blonde hair, the Mamigo working the plantation are forbidden from speaking with any humans. With that outfit on, you should be all set to chat with them. Got it? There's a minimum amount of electricity needed in order for me to finish the rocket. If I can get one of those sprinklers in the plantation, that might just be enough. Let's do whatever it takes to get a sprinkler. Ow. Red flowers are being grown in preparation for an attack against the surface. What the doctor says is true. Oh, we need to make these red flowers bloom at once. Beating the mean killer robots will be so simple with the red flowers in our possession. Bloom quickly, little red flower. Long live the great doctor. Indeed, surface robots did attack the island. In fact, some of my friends were killed that time. Even so, few of those robots seemingly understood us. I believe that these robots possess heart and souls. I don't believe that, Doctor. Robots? Whatever. I'm not scared, not even a tiny bit. I'm exhausted. These are sprinklers. Break pretty frequently. We end up having a lot of replacements around for them. I think now is when I go back to Mamiga Village. I can't jump over this guy. You can keep and finish the game with that mask. I do get the booster back, yeah. Because if I don't get the booster back, I kind of just screwed myself. I'm pretty sure you get the booster back. So I can't get Quote's memories back without the booster. I'm sorry, we've ruined your island. We humans are evil. Not really a Mamiga, this is just a fancy mask. That's funny. It's fixed firmly to the ground. How do we get the sprinkler again? Worst case is you have to fight Water Boss again. I'm pretty sure you get the booster back. I think she only borrows it. She only borrows it. Okay. Good. Because we need that booster in order to get an item that we need in order to save Quote. And we need Quote with us in the finale if we want to get the true ending. Oh shit. This game does seem to try and screw you at times to doing obvious things. Yeah, it does. It's kind of one of the funnier things about it, even though it is very frustrating when you just screw yourself out of the true ending because you did something logical. I'm just gonna save again just to be safe. Hey, buddy. Why aren't you working? Hey there. You're a new face around here. You must be puzzled having been brought here so suddenly. Whatever. Don't even think about doing anything rash. You ran away and are caught, they're gonna toss you in jail. I'm safe and get to eat my meals, but that's only as long as I take care of these silly flowers. It broke again! Hey you, new gal, go exchange the sprinkler with a new one that hopefully works. Yeah, sure, whatever. Broke again. Use this one more carefully. You can just ask somebody. You can't just ask somebody why they're not working. That's true. Is there anything else new? I may have mentioned there was some family drama that was happening recently. It actually resolved itself. So, yeah. I don't want to go into detail because I don't really need to air my family's dirty laundry in front of you guys, but like, it was a frustrating thing that has essentially resolved itself, and we no longer need to worry about it. Other than that, pretty much same old, nothing new for me. Welcome back. Let's have a look. More than enough battery power in this one. I think this might work. Next, can you look for a man by the name of Ito? He considerately calls himself a famous technician, but is a big fat coward. Went out here was helping sister move in last week to school. Oof. Oh, moving sucks. I've never actually had to move in my life, but like my least favorite part about going on any kind of trip is packing. Both to go and to come back. I get extremely anxious that I've missed something. I could not imagine moving to a new house yet. It is eventually going to happen when I finally move out. But, don't know when. Should bring as little as possible on trips. Yeah, travel lightly, that's like what I like to do. Ito was the first to run from the doctor, but I don't think he got very far from here. I like how everybody has a name except for the main villain. Ito? That's me. What? Sakamoto is making a rocket. I had no idea she was still alive and well. She's really strong. Compared to her, I'm... Alright, take this. Unless his name is the Doctor. That is true, he could be a Time Lord. I think, perhaps, that this is what Sakamoto needs. Say hello to her for me. So yeah, this game is very good, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. If you want to get the true ending, definitely follow a guide, because it is not only possible to miss out on the true ending, it's very likely you will, because a couple of the things you need to do don't make any logical sense, and you're likely to do the exact opposite of what you need to do. Like what happened last night, where I showed off what happens if you talk to Dr. Booster instead of ignoring him when he falls. However, if you are going to play Cave Story, play the free version. Don't buy Cave Story Plus. Nicholas does not deserve your money. They cheated Daisuke Amamiya out of the rights to the game. Welcome back. Did you find Ito? There's no doubt about it. Ito made this controller. Yeah, that was a yawn. Being called a pimp named Slipback. I have no idea what that means. Abe, I think he added a character. There you go. Without him in here helping me, it'll be difficult to perform the analysis. Well, I'll do what I can. You've done well. This process will take some time before it's finished. Take a rest down below. There's a bed for you. And can I have my damn booster back? Joke on the Boondocks. Okay. I need to watch the Boondocks. I've seen clips from it, and it looks fucking hilarious, and I read the comic strip. I don't know if the show came out before the comic strip or the other way around. But what I have seen is fucking hilarious. They would not be able to make that show today. It's just like, well, the rocket is finished. Surely you can beat the Doctor, yes? I believe you can. Let's take this. You won't need that mask any longer. Directly above us is the way that leads to the throne. You should be able to make it there using this rocket. The Mamiga and the plantation are all gone now. That means the red flower might have already been put to use. Well done. Let's get on the rocket and hurry to the Doctor's throne. Directly above us is the way that leads to the throne. You should be able to make it there using this rocket. The Mamiga and the plantation all... okay. I'm back! Trying to hide was useless, and the rocket would never be completed without me. By the way, if you defeat the Doctor, you'll become a human once more. The last season was a bit meh. Only because the creator wasn't much involved. Oof, that's always unfortunate. I can think of a couple instances where the creator not being involved is a net positive, but those are very specific situations. Oh. Yeah, I could have sworn you had more health in this game. I don't think I've missed much. Do you just not earn as much as you do in Metroid? Okay, good quote still there. I was really worried. Also, for those who have never played Cave Story before, you don't normally play as Curly, the character I'm playing as. You play as Quote, who's the dude in the bed that I just passed. In the Nicholas version of the game, I don't know if this is in the free version, mind you, there's an extra mode you can get by finding Curly's panties, where you can play as Curly. And there's some added dialogue for her, since she actually talks and Quote doesn't. However, there is one moment which we're going to see in a few minutes, where, quote, actually will speak, but he only speaks and only has a dialogue box in this version of the game, in the Curly story. But yeah, like, the main instance where I can think of where the creator not being involved was a good thing was Ren and Stimpy. Because the creator of that show fucking sucks as a person, from what I know. Got some business with me? Yeah, right, Blondie. You don't have any business with me. Alright, I need to find someone who knows about Ma Pignon, because that's the name of the mushroom. Yeah, even just working with him since they made some joke about kicking his shins. I've never seen Ren and Stimpy. I just know the creator is an awful person. Who do I need to talk to learn about Ma Pignon? Because I need to learn about him before I can initiate that. Can't catch anything today. No. Is it the Cthulhu guy, or is it the, Amiga in the jail? I don't know if he's still there. Can't remember. Is it you? The doctor from the surface is using the Amiga of this island to grow red flowers for. Similar kinds of events have occurred in the past, too. This boy fell down in this room. He doesn't remember who he is. Probably scrap metal now. Who do I need to talk to? I said this before I knew about him, about the stuff same with Wizard of Oz. But what's wrong with Wizard of Oz? Oh, the production for it. Okay, yeah, I know that. I think I had to study it at one point. I kind of forgot what you meant for a moment there. Like that emote, Seika. Okay, I can't talk to that Amiga anymore. Does anyone know who I have to talk to learn about Ma Pignon so I can get that for quote? It's been a while. Wolf, I've been hired as a courier. This is for you. You're going to fight the doctor. You have my support. Tell Quota said hello. Thrice. You've never played the game before. know how to use the internet. That is true. Who the fuck? It's something obvious. I know it. Future blunt Googling, man. Should be able to access it now. I thought I already talked to the Cthulhu guy, though. Amnesia? Oh, that's terrible. You want the mushroom badge? You don't really need it then. Oh, I see them. Mushroom badge obtained from Maytroidmaynia. It serves no purpose. Ack! Found me out. That's just a normal badge. Say what? You say you're going to eat me? I'm a very, very valuable mushroom, and the only one in this cave, too. Snap! Don't think for a minute that I won't let you eat me without me putting up a fight. It's on! I've lost to a girl. Owies. Bitch. Hey! Want to use them on Pignon? Yes. Stuff that into his mouth. Curly! And this is the only time Quote actually speaks in any version of the game. It's me, Quote! You and I are... Yes. Remember, a great number of us robots were sent to this island. We were sent by the countries of the surface. The purpose of the mission was the incredible slumbering power found on this floating island. And it was also about the demon crown. You and I were different. We were sent on a mission to destroy that power. The island, it was in a mess when we landed. Ravaged by the robots. They murdered scores of poor little Amiga. It was horrible. Finally, one man seized the demon crown. The robot's mission was complete and the island fell totally silent. That was simply the beginning of the tragedy. The man who was able to capture the crown turned the Amiga into beasts. And they began attacking the surface. We faced him and tried our best to defeat him. I was with you then. Remember? The crown bearer was surely injured by both our attacks that time. How about you? Do you recall something? Anything? I'm glad you're fine now. Don't worry about me. Oh. For me? You want me to keep this? Obtain the iron bond. As long as we have that item, we are good to go for the finale. Oh, what does this guy have to say? His memory is back. He's not very talkative. Oh boy. Time for arguably the best song in the game. The black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. I forgot if that hurt or not, I just wanted to check. No. So the nice thing is, we don't really need the other weapons anymore, because we have the best weapon in the game. Always... Oh, this is bad. Whoops. Ow. Oh, God. We're gonna be hearing this song for a bit. Ow. We're fine. We're not fine. Bitch! The Medal, the Red Ogre. Alright. I think even though this is arguably the best weapon, I still went through and upgraded the other weapons. I don't know what possessed me to do that. It's, for me personally, it's too much of a hassle to do that. I suppose it wouldn't hurt, though. No, it's not worth it. You don't get enough from that. Swapping weapons, mid-platform and all that is just gonna be annoying. Apologize for being so quiet, guys. Just trying to focus. Is this a helicopter Sue arrived in on? Room. It's you again. You really are obnoxious. To destroy the core. Is that why you're here? I thought you were just a reckless dumb robot, but I underestimated you. You should know. I have no regrets about this island. It is my fate to obey the one who wears the crown. Prepare yourself. Always. Ah. Defeated misery. You'd easily use that phase of her to fight to grind out the other weapons, which is what you did. The doctor's afraid of us. That's why he put us in jail. There's no mistaking it. Hey, you're that girl I met a while back at my house. Coming to save me? I could, but that's also very risky, so I'm just gonna stick with the spur. Finally, it's complete. Amiga have become enraged when we introduced the red flower as a form of medication. Its cause is rather simple. Red flower brings out latent abilities. Not only this, but it also contains a compound that destroys one's reasoning. Now I have successfully extracted and intensified it. Which is this? The red crystal. And this red crystal works on humans as well. Ha! Amazing! Do you understand how extraordinary this is? You don't understand, do you? Well then, I will give you a very special lecture now. Ow. I was holding left game. Ow. Ah. Oh, no. The power is out of control. Yep. I'll try to use this phase to heal, because her pattern here is usually pretty easy to deal with. So I was slightly mistaken about what Sora said. Or I'm gonna kill her, I guess. Alright, we're basically going to be here for the rest of the stream. Shit. skill, mate. This is hard. This is really hard. Ah! Defeated the doctor. You did well. Feel a little like a celebrity. Sue? Yeah, I know her. The girl looks like an amiga, but is really a human, isn't she? Oh, my eyes can't be fooled. She's not here, though. Hold it right there. Sue! Stay away from the core if you care for this one's life. For a robot, you seem to have human emotions. You are different from the others who came here many years ago. To think that the new king was defeated by you. Even so, we'll make a deal. You can fall to your doom with the island, or you can forget about everything here and leave. If you leave here, right now, we'll guarantee her life. Otherwise, I won't let you escape. Who's there? Yeah. Already forgotten your master's voice? Huh. Ha! The power of the red crystal is incredible. Even now I feel so happy. Though my body has succumbed, my consciousness is clear. Feels as if I have become a superhuman. Unbelievable. What's wrong, misery? Is this form dreadful? Ugh! Must cheat death. Disappear! You can't be helped. Those foolish enough to forget their master need not free will. Misery. Until the day you die, you will be my puppet. Hey, we've got to go. Huh? I won't let you leave here alive. So I don't know if we need to fight all 3 bosses here, or we just need to beat the core, but I am going to die. Alright, I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. We're dying. Yep. There's no checkpoints for any of this, by the way. So every time I die, I have to start all the way from the first misery fight. This ain't even the true final fight. Kill me. I need to get through at least the misery fight without taking damage. Or at least not taking too much damage. Kill me. Shit's hard, guys. Better. Would have been nicer if I didn't get caught on the ceiling. The only hard part of this fight really is the stuff that blocks your shots. So the doctor doesn't actually have as much health as you'd think. Problem is, the crystal and his other attacks will block your shots, which makes it hard to actually damage him. I don't want to be standing here. Alright, now for the triple fight. I think we only need to beat the undead core. I don't think we have to kill everybody. It helps if you can take out at least, Sue. I'm using it as safety, I don't care. You destroyed the undead core. The helicopter's good to go. Fuel level sufficient. We can depart at any time. I never would have thought that we'd be able to safely get back to the surface. Wonder if those kids are safe or not. An earthquake? Something has happened to the core. Oh no. The island's starting to collapse. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until this area collapses too. Anyway, we need to escape. Curly, this way. You'll be squashed or squished if you don't run fast enough. So we're going here. The 290 counter is activated. A black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. Did you know that the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Balos. And like his sister, he possessed magical powers that no man had. The song is called Running Hell. In the original Studio Pixel version of the game, this area is called Hell. In this version, it's called the Bloodstained Sanctuary. Well. Alright, so question for you guys. You want me to get the normal ending now, so I can say I've beaten the game and then come back and do this? Or do you guys want me to keep trying at the Bloodstained Sanctuary tonight, and then if I can't get it tonight, try again tomorrow, and then keep going until the end of stream tomorrow, and then get the normal ending? Well. Because I think as long as I have this save, I can always come back here. Or I can always just reload after the normal ending. Well, the true ending is something I've been wanting to fucking do since I first played this in like 2017. Well, first got to this point in 2017. I first played this game a little before that. He led and protected the people with his magical power. They loved and trusted him, even more than their own king. Quote! Use the tow rope, unquote. That is not a good time for that. Jealous of Balos, the resentful king caught and imprisoned him. His punishment was severe and cruel. Humans truly are terrible creatures. Yeah, so they'll interrupt you with the dialogue. Usually when you're in the middle of a fight or platforming. This area is pure hell, which is the reason why it's called Hell. We haven't even gotten to the main part of it yet. This is just the opening. Alice was driven into a state of pure, uncontrollable rage by the punishment. Weakened by the torture, he was helpless to contain the fury. See how it goes, since could go normal tonight and tomorrow he'll be more fresh for hell. That was a sentence. The king and kingdom were swallowed by Balas's wild magical force. The life that he loved so dearly was turned into ruins in a single night, shrouded only by fiery hot ashes. Driven insane by his punishment, Alice was confined to the floating island in the sky by his sister, Jenka. That was all she could do. For Jenka, killing her own younger brother would be impossible. Jenka's witch daughter, Misery, is to blame for the demon crown. She forced Balos to create it. Because of this offense, she was cursed by the crown, compelled to obey whoever possessed it. Curse can be lifted if the demon crown is destroyed. However, shit. Yeah, welcome to hell, everyone. Literally. This is basically what the rest of the game is like. Well, that's its point. This is the true ending path. If you get the default ending, all you have to do is just run to the helicopter. Which means we gotta go through all this again. The first 2 rooms, all over again. Don't you love it? I sure do. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm going to keep going until around 9:50-ish. And if I don't beat the game, or am in a spot where I could possibly get the true ending, rather, in that time frame, I'll get the default ending, the normal ending. And then tomorrow, I'll just try this. Oh. Really, the only tip you can have for this is just good luck. Once you get out of that room, though, it's all about being careful. Oh my god. Oh boy. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That wasn't worth it. Why did I do that? What? Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, my brain is starting to mush. Guys, this game is hard. I don't know many people who have played Cave Story, but I only know one person who's gotten the true ending. I don't know if Soro did, but Ujaya, who's been on stream a few times, did get the true ending. Zeno played it, but he did not get the true ending. He tried, but he couldn't. He gave up, just like I did years ago. I am likely going to give up tomorrow. By that I mean I am going to be spending almost 3 hours doing this tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to do it. This is incredibly hard. That's assuming I can even get out of this first room again. It seems like I'm having trouble. You just have to be harder. That should not have worked. That's a yawn. Are these guys supposed to be angels or Cupid? I like how quotes just float in there. That's another yawn. I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh dear God. What's happening? There we go. I apologize for being quiet. I'm trying desperately to focus right now. I don't know what the little dash dancing thing was, but ow, I wanted those hearts. By the way, this boss right here is just a giant version of those block enemies that we fought at the beginning of this room. If you're not careful, this thing can and will crush you when you beat it. It also has a lot of health for some... a lot of health for some reason. Shit. Yeah, this game is one of the hardest games I've played, and the funny thing is, it's only because of 3 bosses in this area. The rest of the game is actually pretty easy. There's a couple hard parts, but none of them are as bad as this. And it's not even bad either. It's actually brilliant level design.
Okay.
It's just hard. Oh, I can't even get out of this room now. I like thread the needle. Oh. Did I use all my booster? No. Shit. Was a little late on that one. Tomorrow's going to be 3 hours of Spike being unable to get out of one room. I hope you all know that. I'm not going to promise 3 hours of stream tomorrow. There will eventually be a point where my brain is going to turn to mush and I'm going to be unable to continue. I'm just going to warn you guys. I am going to give it my all, though, because this is something I want to finish this game. I really, truly do. I don't think I can, but I want to, and I am going to try as hard as I fucking can to finish it tomorrow, if possible. But don't expect a full 3 hours tomorrow. I'm going to try my hardest, but I don't think I can do it. You know how, when your brain gets enough hormones from something, be it like anger, or if you're horny, or anything that can just pump your brain full of hormones, eventually your brain receives enough of it, it just turns to apathy and stops working. That's why you can't be angry forever. Because eventually it just becomes apathy and you stop caring. The hormones stop working because you get too used to them. That's kind of what happens to me with hard video games. Eventually my gameplay will just break down completely and I'll be unable to progress. The constant camera shaking is not helping, of course. Ow. Fuck. I'm sorry guys, I know this isn't the most riveting stream content right now. Thank you to everyone who stuck around.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna call it here. I don't think I can do this anymore for tonight. We'll try again tomorrow. We're gonna get the actual normal ending right now. Oh no, it's a dead end. We have to jump. I don't want to be smashed by the stones. Can you do it? Come on, jump as far as you possibly can. The island. It's falling. It's too dangerous to wait any longer. We need to leave now. Kazuma catches you. Wow. I didn't think you were really going to do it. You destroyed the core. We probably won't be seeing the doctor a second or third time thanks to you. Peace remains. Let's go home. Okay. That's Cave Story for now. Oh, the Colons are Kirby, or the, Amiga kids, okay. I never found the littles this run. Or the sculptor. I must have missed them. Everyone's dead. Rip. This game is really good, but my god, the final part is hard. Oh, it's Daisuke and Maya. I thought it was Amamiya. Whew. There's also a bad ending if you leave with Kazuma and the dragon. Okay, just wanted to check that it would put me there. That is the end of Cave Story, technically. We did beat the game. We just didn't get the true ending. So, what's going to happen tomorrow is, as I said, I am going to attempt to get the true ending, and I'm just going to go as long as I can go. I don't think I can make it 3 hours. Eventually, my brain is going to turn to mush. What I might do is go for as long as I can, and then if I need to stop and there's still time for stream left, I'll probably take a short intermission. That was my stomach. And maybe come back with something chill. Or I just had an idea. Alternatively, do you guys want to watch me suffer through Cave Story Plus's true ending? Which it's going to be a lot of repetition. It's going to be a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Or would you rather me do one run of Super Metroid? Because I can finish Super Metroid in 3 to 4 hours. Easily. Very easily. What would you guys prefer? I'm fine with either. But I am just concerned that people are going to actually... people aren't going to enjoy watching me suffer through the finale. You think I should try to beat the true ending? Okay. I'm not trying to weasel out of it. I'm just presenting an option because I don't feel like this is fun to watch. But I want to do this. Even though it's going to kill me. Anyone else want to chime in? Or do we all agree with Paul? You guys a few minutes if you guys want to respond or present any alternative ideas. While you're doing that, I'm gonna write this in my notes for the true ending. You would say that, Xeno. Keep in mind, Xeno tried and he couldn't do it either. So like, for everything that he is going to give me shit for being unable to do it, he couldn't do it either. Just remember that. Alright. So I guess we're all in agreement with Bal that I should just try to finish the game. You didn't have the best weapon in the game when you did it though, and still made it to the final fight. I mean, so did I, just not this time. Keep in mind, this is me at the end of stream when I'm tired and hungry. When I last tried to beat Cave Story Plus, I made it to Balos with the spur. In fact, I made it to Balos with the machine gun and then speed ran the game back to that point with the spur. And got to Balos, and I got him down over to less than half health. So like, I came close to beating the game, and as a matter of fact, you know, I think I actually got further in the fight than you. Because I got him down below half health. But I was never able to do it again. That's the thing. And eventually I wasn't even able to make it to Balos again. So like, I can get far in the fight, and I do have the possibility of beating it. It's just, it is so goddamn hard, and I am trying to do this now at the end of stream. There's a reason I normally say boss fights are at the beginning of stream instead of the end. Because by this point, I'm tired, my brain is mush, and I'm hungry. And it's very hard to focus. Which does actually prove the point that maybe I should just try again tomorrow instead of giving up and switching to something else right away. Because I have a better shot of doing it earlier in stream tomorrow than I do right now. But you guys chose, I will honor it. It's what I want to do anyways. I was just presenting an option in case people thought it wouldn't be fun to watch. But I guess you guys just like watching me suffer or something. Is that it? Is that how you guys feel? You just want to watch me suffer? Is that what I'm here for? Don't worry, Spike, I'm suffering with you. What are you suffering with? Oh, Halo 2 Legendary. Oh yeah, you did mention that the other day. I don't think I could do the Halo games on Legendary. I can barely do them on normal. I had to switch to easy my first time playing Halo. So you knew Duke controller as well. How is that controller? That I know that's the worst of the original Xbox controllers, but it's like iconically worse, or something. I don't know. I know that the other controller is better than it's the one that we have. The S-Type, I think. It's big and unwieldy, and the layout is kind of weird and awkward, but I'm not letting that stop me, goddammit. Fair. Fair and valid. Alright. Let's raid Lily. I haven't raided Lily in a hot minute. For those who have thalassophobia like me, Lily is streaming Subnautica. I'm going to hope I can watch her play this, because Subnautica is one of those games that I cannot play. I tried, and it gave me a panic attack. A very bad one, actually. Watching it usually isn't as bad as playing it, though, so I think I might be fine. You're on the Oracle right now, the second Arbiter level where the Flood get unleashed in the Forerunner mining station. Ooh. I don't remember the levels too well, unfortunately. I'm gonna be honest, most of Halo was a blur. As much as I enjoyed the games, most of it was a blur. Probably because I was spending most of it trying not to die. I'm bad at Halo. I don't know. I do want to run through the Halo games again. The jetpack. Oh, that guy. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. Now I remember. Okay. Brain fart. I think I have a headache. I'm gonna go. All right, thank you all for tuning in. Maytroidmaynia ends tomorrow, no matter what happens with Cave Story. So, look forward to that, I guess. More specifically, look forward to next week, because we got some new stuff happening. I am super excited for the stuff I have planned next week. I have been waiting for this since the beginning of the month. As much as I love Metroidvanias, it's Paper Mario. I have been wanting to play the remake for, I think, over a year at this point, since it was announced. But in the meantime, I will see you all tomorrow. So just a reminder, tomorrow will be the remainder of Cave Story Plus, whatever is left, with the true ending. Thursday, Friday, I don't stream. Saturday will be Deep Rock Galactic with the lads. Xeno's about to say Rock and Stone. Bal will probably follow up with Cock and Bone. And Sunday will be our first game out of Maytroidmania, which will be The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Excuse me. It'll be nice to dig out the N64 again, because I haven't done that since we finished Paper Mario. Alright. In the meantime, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. We will be raiding It's Lilybat. She is a good friend of mine. Let's see here. What should the raid message be? We're just gonna go Dapper Dragon, right? Just copy that raid message. Use whatever emotes you want. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. I'm gonna have to take something for this headache. See ya.